What has your education done for you? Your education has empowered you. Your education has opened your mind. Your education has taught you processes to be disciplined, to apply yourself, to think outside of the box. It's allowed you to see various options. But it does not define everything that you will be. It is only an enabler of where you can go to. It's only shown you, and if you listened very well to Bishop's speech, he told you that at 5 years, all this degree, in fact, in your generation, 5 years is a bit long, sir. Every year or two, your education becomes what? Outdated. Because things are changing fast in your generation. So you need to be on top of it. You must be open to knowledge. You must continuously learn. But more than anything else, you must apply your talents combined with everything you have been taught. Now, the certificate and the education has its place. But guess what? The real things that will separate you outside: your character, your personality, how you handle human beings, your ability to respond to situations, your ability to be creative in every impossible situation, your ability to engage with human beings with respect and a sense of dignity, knowing that every human being, rich or poor, small or big, counts. That not your neighbors, not the son of the minister or the son of the governor that you know, no. That the son of your house help, the son of your father's driver, that the gatesman in your house, every single human being that you will meet will count in your life, because you do not know where you will meet them again. Human beings are mobile. They change form every season. Thus, the rich or the poor man at your gate could have an exceedingly smart, naturally smart son who does not have the opportunity, but who is able to apply for scholarship into Covenant and get through it and apply through British Council for a scholarship to Cambridge, and comes through it and comes back and is the only graduate from their segment of their state. And when they are allocating something for their state, he becomes the star. And before you know it, he's sitting in a place where even you, with all your opportunities, you haven't sat. But if you did not greet him well before, because you think you belong to a certain social class, then you have missed the opportunity of a lifetime. Because human beings are mobile. You must treat every human being like a treasure of God that they are. Everywhere you will be in life, every place you will go, there will be a man or a woman speaking for you or against you. And it will be about when they encountered you, what legacy you left with them. So in your walk of life, realize that human beings count. And it's not about who they are now. It's about who they can be that you do not know. Because even you do not know just how far the Lord will take you or the places you will sit. You will have a sense of it, but time will always unfold and reveal many things about you. There's something I want to take you through. It was written by Gandhi. One of his things that was important to him, he said, don't seek wealth without work. Don't. The fact that you see many people that seem rich around you, but you cannot account for their wealth, don't seek to be like them. Because we know many that have come and have gone. Those kind of wealth do not last generations. They do not even last decades. They come today, they disappear tomorrow. When you search the Bible, you will see how the palm tree and the grass. I shall not turn this into a sermon. Do not seek pleasure without a conscience. Whatever you think will give you joy, don't do it at the expense of another. Be careful, because human beings, people count, people matter. Have pleasures of life that is comfortable and good, but allows you to still be accountable for how you influence or affect the lives of others. Do not seek knowledge without character. What they've taught you here is knowledge with character. Because it doesn't matter if you got first class. If you're a man that cannot be trusted, you will not go far. It does not matter how brilliant or how smart you are. With all the brilliance and the smartness, if you commit a fraud in a bank, you will sleep in jail for many years. It doesn't matter how great you are. They tell you that a tiny hole can sink a ship. The tiniest of hole that can sink you is the hole of character. And don't convince yourself that is not true in Nigeria. Because remember, seasons change. Seasons change. What seemed acceptable yesterday, tomorrow a new wind can come. But those that do the right thing always will always be current for all seasons. And it will be great. So don't seek for knowledge without character. Don't seek for commerce without morality. You're a school that teaches entrepreneurship a lot. So don't seek to build business at all costs. Don't want to make profit off another man and forsake what is right and what is wrong. Do not seek science without humanity. Even as you innovate, always take it back to the influence and the impact of your innovation on your communities and on human beings. At the end of the day, last week I was speaking at a conference in Barcelona, sir. It was called the European Conference on Conscious Capitalism. And I was invited to speak on the African view of it. And my point is, I showed them a picture of when we were trying to recruit for the immigration services, if anybody remembers. And a whole stadium was filled with people applying for how many slots. And some people died. Somebody made money off that. But the part of science and humanity is this. How do you even, we're in the season where with artificial intelligence and technology development, many factories don't need many human beings because there's so much efficiency you can achieve with artificial intelligence and machinery. There's the biggest factory assembling all your iPhone in China. By setting up one factory, sir, 1 million jobs were eliminated. Robots all the way. The question is, what do we do with the human beings that were eliminated? How quickly can we train our own people enough for new jobs? How many new jobs have we created to replace the ones we're eliminating? Even as every company has a right to seek efficiency, but at the end of the day, leadership, policymakers, and even us that are innovating need to have a conscience to understand science is meant to serve and enhance humanity, not to destroy it. So when you apply your scientific knowledge and you innovate, always balance it out. How does it affect humanity? Because we have the choices. It's within our control to decide what we do with our innovation. So I hope you be the generation of social scientists. Scientists with a social conscience. Don't worship without sacrifice. God bless you. Okay, if a man is hungry, give him food. God has blessed him when you feed him. Don't be the one that worships without understanding that there are sacrifices required of you in your own capacity in trying to build your community. Don't get into politics without principle. Don't support a man because he's your uncle or he's your auntie, he's your neighbor, or he's from your village, or because he will bless you if he gets into position. And many people have been disappointed by those things. Let your politics be principled. Let it be based on what is right and what is wrong for the community. Why? Because when the community works, we all benefit from it. Remember, where you live, where you will build your businesses, where you will build your families, that is the community where you will live. And no individual can build the community. Every single individual contributes to what the community is. And except each one of you takes personal ownership to commit to do your part to build the community of the country and the continent that you want to live in, you will not have what you want. Not because God has not allowed it or because it's not possible, but because we have not committed to creating that which we say that we seek.